for us, investments are like 10% of the puzzle. The other 90% is all this other ancillary stuff that if I wasn't in this world and if I would need help with, right? College planning, things of that nature.
Yeah, just everyday stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, just help me out with all everyday questions that I have. Like,
Yeah.
that is what I need. I don't need to know the next hottest stock in the world. And I think a lot of it happens. I was just at the Shift conference earlier this year speaking, and we all got together and we were just talking about like clients don't care, really truly do not care about their investments. They care if whatever plan they have reaches the goals that they want. If that takes a 5% return, awesome. If that takes a 20% return, okay. They don't really care about the return per se. They care about reaching their goals. It just is driven so much in the media about returns and beating the S&P 500 and all of those things. It's like if they reach their goals, none of that really matters because
Mhm.
they're carrying whatever that goal is. If it's traveling, if it's retirement, if it's having kids, whatever that is, that matters more than, a couple extra basis points.
Absolutely. If you know that you can drive, you have a plan to get from point A to point B, and if you could drive, you drove 55 miles an hour there with your seatbelt on, and you stayed in your lane, and so on, and you could get there safely on time, you would take that route all day long. But instead, what happens is all this TikTok advice that's out there, makes us want to drive 100 miles an hour and like swerving in a lot of lanes because I got to get there, I have to get there, I have to get to the next thing, and it's not practical. It's not advisable for sure. And I tell people all the time, like, look, let's just if we can get mid single digit returns for the duration of the time that we're working together, and your retirement plan is on track, you're gonna be able to achieve the hopes, dreams, wishes, and aspirations that you have. We're not going to take any more risk than that, right? It just doesn't make any sense. So if you're getting your advice from TikTok and not folks like myself and Story, again, you're doing your family a disservice.
Absolutely. Please, 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 for the love of God, do not listen to the TikTokers, okay? Influencers, please, please don't. I'm very grateful, and I say this a lot, of the pandemic, not for, obvious reasons, but for the reasons that our industry, we went virtual, right? I technically launched my firm in 2020 as well.